We had a time last night, girl. I am not that hungover, but I do feel like I need to detox my entire life, my entire body, my soul. So I'm about to make some soup, probably some lemonade, and watch church. I should be in the building, but Lord, I apologize. My body can't make it. So I'm bedside Baptist today. I had to tell y'all I am using my green onions from my garden. This is how many I harvested during my most recent harvest. I'm gonna use all of them. And I did get some extra scallions just because I'm gonna make a second soup, but this should be enough for me to cook the first soup that I'm gonna make. But we are using our veggies.
The God who designed you, not accidentally, not haphazardly, but strategically and intentionally. We can say this with confidence because in Jeremiah 1, he tells Jeremiah, before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you.
That makeup remover from Neutrogena typically gets most of the makeup off, but I still like to go in with a makeup wipe just because I feel like it'll always be lingering in the crest, especially with this mascara. So the first step that I do is just take all my makeup off. It's the eye makeup remover, but I put it on my whole face. I feel like it does a good job of just getting that like first deep layer of makeup off. And then I go in with an actual cleanser. And right now my favorite is the Tatcha cleanser, the rice wash. This thing is good. It smells good. My skin feels moisturized, and I love going to bed with like extra moisturized skin. I know some people don't like that, but I like to be greased up, okay? Because I feel like in the morning I don't have to do as much. And then at night I keep it really simple. I use this refreshing mist from Tatcha, the dewy skin cream from Tatcha Gold. Nia Long said we got to get the neck, so I'm getting a neck. And then this lightweight water serum from Tatcha. I'm on a Tatcha kick right now because they gave me some samples and they're really good. So I'm using them. But either way it goes, no matter what the brand is, I typically go on with a moisturizer and some type of like face mist at night. I feel like that is my regimen that works for me. I want to get into more like creams and stuff like that, but child, whatever works. There's some days all I do is slap on some Vaseline, okay? Okay, last step in my night routine. I love a good bedtime perfume. I used to spray like one spray of the Hermes Rose. It smells just like a rose, so you really don't need much, but I can't find it. So tonight we're gonna do Gucci Flora and just do a little, smells nice. She's good. All right, now let me put my bonnet on and go lay down. Bridgerton.
Perhaps it is on my appeal to her better angels.
I love Bridgerton so. I love Bridgerton so much. Like, I want to find every show that's like this. I have started The Gilded Age, but I can't finish that until I'm done with Bridgerton for real. Eden is fully refreshed and thriving. I'm so proud of her. She looks so good. I have a bunch of leafy greens that I am gonna rinse and probably make into a salad and have it for dinner tonight. Cleared it. That salad was so good. Honestly, might be one of the best salads I've ever had. It was so fresh. That lemon, olive oil, salt, pepper combo might just be the way that I dress all of my salads from now on, because that was delicious. All of the like lettuce and fixings I had in there was amazing. The only thing that had a slight bitter taste was the celery. The stalks were a little bitter, but that butterhead lettuce, excuse me, like do they sell that in the stores? If not, I grow some. I could just get it off of Eden. But man, that was delicious. Honestly, I need to harvest a lot more than I do. I be trying to hold on to leaves because I feel like they're so beautiful and I want to see them, but they're there to nourish me. And I feel like that salad just gave me permission to harvest more often and understand that I'm growing for a purpose, not just for vanity. So I need to go clean up that kitchen because it's a hot mess, and I will check in with y'all later. Hey girl, did I tell y'all it was my birthday? I don't think I told y'all it was my birthday. It's my birthday. That's why we were celebrating going so hard in the beginning of this vlog. We went to Rose and Rye a couple of days before my birthday. My homegirl's throwing a party. She throws one every year around Memorial Day, really centering like Caribbean culture, music, etc. So that was a time. And then later on in this week, I went to a few different dinners. So one dinner I went to with some of my homegirls, small, intimate dinner, which I love a good kiki at a good restaurant. We were trying out Port Calvin's. That was my first time going to Port Calvin's, and it was so good. And then a couple of days later, I ended up going to an African supper club. They were highlighting Nigerian cuisine, and they gave you a cocktail pairing with every single meal, and it was so good. Honestly, some of the best food I had in Atlanta to date. I think the restaurant's called Verdure. So I'm going to insert those clips here. As I do, though, I really want to talk about friendship and community and nurturing the friendships that you have. I have been through some stuff over the last year, okay? Life has been lifing for real. But I thank God for the women who have been in my life, my sister, my friends, to be there for me. You cannot do life alone. And sometimes as single women, I'm going to do a whole podcast episode on this, but sometimes as single women, we believe we have to do life alone because we don't have a romantic partner. However, I feel like God blesses us with incredible partnership through friends and community. So make sure that you are nurturing those, especially the people who know how to be there for you and who love you in the language that makes sense for you in the season that you're in.
Girls night.
Girls night.
Hi.
We're at Port Calvin's. First time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Lychee martini,
We're all
ginger
very
martini situation.
Guess what? Guess what we ordered?
What?
Lobster and crawfish wontons.
Wontons. Imagine that. A lobster and a crawfish and a deep fried wonton.
In your mouth.
How many more?
Okay. Second dish. There you go.
Girl, that's what I said. I'm gonna look at it. I'll pick it up with my hand.
Oh, already there.
I heard this right here.
Say it's an oxtail. At some point in time with an oxtail, you can't just be cutting it with a knife.
Social media.
It's like a vacation.
I know where y'all going next.
Tell whoever got an oxtail. That was delicious.
That meal was delicious.
And I had
Okay, this is Ralph's first gift for me, a Jolly Rancher. I appreciate all things.
He said it's watermelon.
Period. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in my candy jar. But this is what they also came with. I don't know what it is or what it could be. I have no guesses.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
And I had Ralph.
Maybe something to do with art.
Maybe.
Okay. Hold on. This is a typewriter? the 50s.
The 1950s.
The 1950s.
Don't worry, I got it.
And it's so crazy because I asked Ralph, I said, does she have one at home? And he
Can I
said,
answer correct?
he said, I don't
Give it a
know.
bubble wrap.
Okay, here.
Thank you.
Y'all, where do I start? Oh my god, I have to be so careful. What is this?
So I don't know anything about typewriters, but I did look up. Ralph.
Those are papers.
These?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this.
This is ribbon. I don't even know what that means.
That's what I'm saying. But there's, I'm gonna send you a person in Atlanta. There's like a guy that actually does like, he'll help you set it up and all that stuff. Like they'll deal with like vintage typewriters.
Oh my.
I was like, yes.
Okay, let me not.
I said,
Where
am I
do
going to?
put
I said,
this?
my girl talking about
Writing a
she
book.
writing a book. Rob was like, yeah, she uses her computer. I
Let me
said,
tell you something about him. Best gift giver in life, like and Ralph. Okay, he's that Jolly Rancher. He knew my dessert cart was empty.
He said she loves gummy worms and everything. He stole that from my office.
Hey girl, I'm on my way to Kennedy Ryan and Jackwell J's panel, and I'm so excited. I've seen Kennedy Ryan speak on panels before, and it is an absolute treat. Like there's nothing that can do it justice. Obviously, turn the lights off. Obviously, there's a bunch of footage of her like on different panels online, but there's just something about being in the room with her and the rest of the KR girls and fans that just like give me life. I got this little dress on. Maybe I'll put a clip in of what I'm wearing here shortly, but for now, of course, we're running late. So we're running late, but have the audacity to stop for matcha is just diabolical. So do I. We're here to see Kennedy and Jacquel. Do you read?
No, I haven't yet.
From. It's real good.
When you get into one of my books, it's gonna be messy. I don't know how many times somebody's gonna be messy. Like, oh, she is messy. And I'm like,
Y'all, I just got home from the Kennedy Ryan and Jacquel J event. Ooh, excuse me. Just had some really good Chinese food. But it was amazing. Like 10s across the board. So inspirational. I don't know if I've said this on this YouTube yet, but I am writing a book and just like learning about writing a book. And I'm trying not to say, usually my default is like, girl, ain't nobody gonna read this book. Like I'm not even writing it for anybody to read it. But I'm trying to change my language on that because I just feel like that's a default to be negative. Anyways, sitting in the audience and hearing two people who have been writing for decades talk about their journey, and you realize like they just like me for real, is so inspiring. I was a little salty there at the end. I'm actually just getting over my attitude in the last 5 minutes because, of course, they have like a selfie picture taking situation at the end, and due to circumstances, and this, I was about to say this always happens to me, but like I'm over being a victim. Anyways, right before, like I came with a friend. My friend was able to get her last little selfie in. Like she was able to sneak a selfie in. And then it got to me and it was just pure chaos. Like they were trying to pull Kennedy away and everything. And I'm the kind of person where I'm just like, once it gets chaotic, I start to get overstimulated and overwhelmed. So I was like, all right, I'm going to try. No, all right, I'm going to walk away. But I was a little sad because I would have loved to take a selfie with Kennedy and just say hi, lay eyes on her, love her writing. And SCORE is quite literally revolutionary for my life right now. I have a close family member who just got diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And so it is just timely, very, very timely to read SCORE. And the level of intentionality that she put into it, I really respect. So I might send her a DM and just tell her that personally. But anyways, the Chinese food held my attitude. So now I'm like, oh, I need to wash this makeup off. And I'm a little exhausted. Not even a little, I'm a lot exhausted. But it's okay. It's okay. All will be well. I'm going to get great sleep. And I will see y'all.